What's up? It's LazyTevs here. We are going to talk about housing, and we're going to talk about just some aesthetics because I am an avid builder. Any game I play, if you say there's building, I'm like sold. I'm playing it. I love building. And I'm gonna walk to my house and we're gonna critique some buildings and maybe see how, like, if you have issues making your own home look aesthetically pleasing from the outside, maybe we can discuss a little of, what kind of doesn't look great and what does look great and maybe how they did it. And we'll just kind of break everything down. I'm in Merrie, and I'm going to start out in down because I came from way down here getting cotton and some stuff, and I'm going to be walking back home, which is over here. And then we'll do another walk from over here and come down and we'll look at some other things. So hopefully this will just give you an idea. Some people have issues and they just don't know what to do, so we're just going to check out some stuff. I mean, the first thing when you see here on my server is this thing right here, Flow Company, and they have a sign, which is very interesting. This house like reminds me of a boat, like a boat that would be on the Mississippi River or something. It's really cool. Let's go see what they did. We're gonna check it out real quick. Okay, so they are at least a level 20 carpenter. This is pretty cool. It looks like they might still be working on it. There's some ladders here. Yep, they're still working on it. What a nice view. Very nice view. And look at the floor. They used the flagstone floor. That's pretty cool looking. I was going to try that out, and I wasn't sure what it would look like, but I also haven't been out venturing much, so this is the first time for me too. Overall, this is very interesting. It's a house that you would see and you'd be like, I want to go check that out. And you can see they used a bunch of different textures, different structures. They have these are potted plants, these lavender things that they have right there to add a little dimension. It's pretty cool. It's not a box, and that's what a lot of people do. I don't like the box. When you put down a plot, let's see here. When you put down a plot, some people will build like they build just one box and they go from left to right and they build a box as big as they can and it's just a box. And like, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, if you want to build a box, by all means, go ahead and build a box. But they look kind of terrible. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they look terrible. And in this game, you could build like anywhere, and you could make such beautiful houses. Why would you build a box? I mean, the majority of the game is building, is collecting materials, is leveling up, is building. I mean, look at this guy. This is Gesture's house. Gestures. And this staircase is amazing. We're gonna go check it out. Look at the inside of this place. This is awesome. The staircase. How do you even get to it? I thought I went up this once. Oh, here it is. Okay. So it's like, how did he make these? See, you can go, if you have your carpenter tool, you can go in anybody's house and you can kind of see how they did stuff. Because you can't do anything. But you can go in and you can see what they used. So he built this out of these. Oh, look at that. Look, like I'm leaning, like that's gonna help. So see how he went all the way down? These are like the columns, the thicker columns. So that's how he did that. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. So they're like on a center thing. He's just twisting them as he goes up. It's very cool. Whoops, get a little hairy right there. I mean, there's no rails. You can fall off. Wish it's not going to like that. And then he changed to wood right here, probably because you see there's stability issues. So you do have stability in this game. You have to think about that. You have to think about it. You have to plan it. You have to make sure that your structures are sound and that you have, you know, pillars or whatever. This is very cool, though. Very, very cool. Look at that view. Look at all those plots over there. You can see. You can see people's plots. Now you see how there's circles. If you haven't built a plot yet, if you are not connected to another plot, you get a circle. But if you connect, like if you see, I know you can see, if you see like this plot, see how it's circle on the side right there? And then the net plot next to it is square. Where they connect, it gets a square. The only issue with that is that if you don't know your neighbor, you don't know how long they're going to play. If you build within the square, but outside of your circle, that stuff could go away if they decide to take their plot away. So you got to be kind of careful with that. In our guild, we built right next to each other, but we all know, you know, that we're going to play. And if somebody decides they don't want to, we'll know in plenty of time. We'll have plenty of time to move our stuff out of that area. Okay, you see up there, he made those are like little flag, he made them look like little flags. That is totally adorable. So he's got stone and then some limestone and then some wood on the top, and it makes it very interesting. The flags, those are just poles. Here, I'll show you. He used like one of these poles. Probably one of these, like an ornamental pillar. And then he used one of the little triangle thingies, and then one of these for the flag. So that's how he made those flags. See, there's a square, triangle, and this pillar. So very cool, very cool. And then you see how he twisted these pillars right here. See these pillars right here? He twisted them so they're not completely flat. So this wall isn't completely flat. It has pillars that are just twisted a bit. So it gives it more interest, just a little bit. Little details like that are really cool. This house is very cute, so we'll call it cottage. Little cottage style. And look at this one. This is very nice. I like this little side over here that looks like a little castle. A little castle tower. But see how it's not a square? Let's look at his plot. He pretty much built, he's got his plot on a circle, and he pretty much built the whole thing. And it's not a square. And it looks very pleasing. And that roofing, he did a really good job with that roofing. See the different squares? So if you're ever around and you wonder how somebody does it, just pull out your tool, carry it with you, and just start looking at their stuff. You can totally see how they did it all. It's pretty neat. This cute little balcony. We might have to go inside here. I like how he has the windmill up on top. It's very nice. Okay, you know what? Let's go out and take a look. Look at those windows. Those windows on that castle part. Those are really cute. Let's go look inside. Oh, look at how he has these stacked. I did not know you could stack these. That is really interesting. I have like two, and I only have one plot right now. And I'm like, I don't have room for anything, but that is really interesting. That is a space saver right there. Look at this place. This is very cool. And it's like, oh, he almost had a design that could have been like a star up here. That would have been really cool. Maybe he's going to do that at some point. I don't know. Probably be kind of hard to do. These walls are amazing. I like see how he has the different textures. Wood, stone, limestone. And he put his storage in the middle. That's very cute. I like that. He's got a round staircase too. I like the storage. Oh, he put a planet. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. I thought you had to put those on windows. I didn't know you could just put them anywhere. You learn something new every day, don't you? Oh, let me show you, in case I didn't show you what I'm... See these things right here? They're not lighting up. These little flower pots. Those are for the windows. And I didn't know that you could just put them anywhere. So that's kind of neat. Let's go upstairs and see what it looks like. Oh, so this is his windmill. Nice view. It's very cute in here. It's got little balconies. The bees. Very pretty. He used a lot of different textures. A lot of angles. What's he got going up here? Okay. Very nice. He's definitely using his space. See, he's got the big thing up here. He's definitely using all the space that he can. Gotta give him props to that. It's kind of a tiny spot, but look, he's got the huge items. These huge items are placed very well. Very good ideas. Very good utilization of small spaces. And still aesthetically pleasing. This probably took him quite a while to do and to figure out. Definitely one of the best places I've seen. That's a very cool house. I don't know whose house that is. And then you got this house over here that's just a square. You got this beautiful house, and this was just a square. It's not completely a square. It has this... Let's see what's going on over here. It's pretty much a square. I mean, maybe it's a modern look. I don't know. This is pretty typical that I see a lot of people doing this, where they just put everything out. And it's just... I mean, I know you're busy and stuff, but... like... you know, big chunk of the game is actually building your stuff. I like this entryway. You know, it's pretty simple, and you put the, what are those called? Braziers in nice places on either side. It's very nice. See, look at the shadows it puts on the wall. Oh, that's from the deer antler thing. That's really cool. And he's got a courtyard. See, he could have put that other stuff up here. Maybe he's just not done with it. I'll just give him the benefit of that. We're just going to say he's not done with it yet. And he's going to move some of that stuff upstairs. Right? Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. All right, let's move on. What does that say? Oh, it says gestures lame. That says Chester's the guy that made that really cool spiral staircase we were looking at before. Why is the J backwards? Oh man, that is funny. You can barely see the S. Wow, I guess Chester pissed off somebody. Oh man, that is too funny. You know, it's a free country. You build what you want, I guess. Somebody used their lot to do that. All right, so look at up here. I've seen a couple places that have towers like that. That's really cool. I have not. I'm very tempted to go and look inside of it because how do you get up to the top? I mean, it's probably like, you know, a round staircase, right? And then you got the dude building on. I mean, Jesus, could you imagine the time it took? What does that say? IHOP? I don't know. What is this? Oh, it says shop and it has an arrow pointing to the top. Okay, okay, I see it. That's a long way to go to a shop. We might have to do it. We might have to go check it out. We're on an adventure today. We might have to go check it out. These guys' stairs aren't very easy to get to, is it? Okay, so we're up at the tower. Let's see what the stairs look like. What did he make them out of? They look like beams. Yeah, they're beams. Okay. See, I tried to make one of these and I kept getting stuck, but it was not out of beams. It was out of triangles. But it was also a very janky tower because I tried to build it onto my existing house that I already made. So it wasn't completely round. It was just like cobbled together. And I would get stuck like in the middle of it, and it was really dark and I couldn't see anything, so I'd have to do unstuck and go back to here and then walk all the way home. So I just took it down. I'm like, I am not getting stuck in here anymore. This is pretty nice. That staircase is very nice. And they're still working on the top. Like, I don't want to go up there. I really don't. Oh, okay, there's shops right there, so you don't have to go all the way up there. Okay, you know what? We're going up there. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. I almost fell down. I can't see where I'm going. Hopefully I'm going... Hopefully I'm going down. There we go, okay. All right, we're gonna check it out. Okay, here's the shops. It's also a very nice view. Look at that house over there. Wow. And then you got that square looking thing. I mean, at least make it look like a castle. If that's your house, I'm sorry. I am. Okay, I'm just... I don't mean any disrespect to people or anything like that, but that house, I mean, make it look like a castle. At least something on top, you know? All right, let's keep going up and see how this place is. Because it doesn't look like it'd be worth living way up here, and then you'd have to use the staircase every time you wanted to go home. That would be insane. I mean, I'm sure the views are... Look at the view. The view is amazing. But is it worth the view? Maybe. Maybe some people it's worth the view. Okay, so we have a couple different ways here. So this is where he's got his furnace and stuff. Okay, so maybe he has his stuff on different levels. What is this? Oh, that's his windmill. Okay. Is that a... Yeah, it is a windmill. So he's just got his stuff as you go up the walk. How many lots is this? I mean, can you just... Like, how tall can you go? This is a couple lots. If you have a lot, how tall can you go? I wonder if this guy wanted to know that. He just started building up. Okay, so we're at the top. Kind of dark in here. Oh, he's got his coal thing stacked too. Kind of neat. Hey, I can see my house from here. No, I can't. But it's over there somewhere. Okay, so there should be more stairs. Here are the stairs. It's a spiral staircase. I almost got stuck. At least he's got little lights on his. That's nice. Is this one? There's a floor right here. Okay, let's go back up. Here's another floor. Oh, this is a nice balcony. I imagine that would have been kind of hard to roof. Yeah, he's got little parts. When you start getting into weird shapes, it gets hard to roof. Still impressive though. A little shelf right here. What is this? So you can get up here. Oh, look, there he is. Here, should we wave to him? Where's my little thing at? He might not be there. He's building something up here. The Lasarian. Oh, he's got one of those cloaks that has, does that have his guild tablet? Let's see. No. Like, how did he get that little design on the back? I don't know. I haven't gotten there yet. I wonder what he's going to do up here. I mean, how far can he go? I don't see the thing up here. You know, like the thing that tells you how far you're... Oh, okay, there it is. Maybe you can just go up and up and up. I don't know. It's crazy. I mean, you can only build so far just because of stability. You'll start getting issues if you go too high, so... I guess that's how they get people so they don't build, you know, up and up and up. You can't build forever. You cannot. Alright, it's going to take forever to get down this place. Like, why did we come here again? Because we were curious, that's why. We were curious. We wanted to see. What is this? Look at this. Oh, that's interesting. And yet you don't fall through it. It's like a trap door. Huh. At least he has railings. OSHA would approve. Safety first. I went and had some lunch, so I took a little break. Got some bread going. You might hear my bread maker in the background. I'm sorry about that. And it looks like it's morning. Hopefully it's morning. It is kind of dark, so let's continue on our little journey. Look at this house. This house is a square, but for some reason it's still kind of interesting. It almost looks like apartments, right? Like, I like to envision the houses here being like from the time period that this game is set in, which is like a medieval kind of time. That's why I have a big problem with just the box houses that are just like these huge boxes, because I don't think that would, unless you're a Viking and it's like a long house or something, but you know, you would have like a roof. Usually they're flat. But you know, it's like, so you won't see box houses, but this looks like I could see this in maybe London or something. If it was in a little city, I could kind of see this house. I really like this limestone wall. It's like you can see the brick through it. It's really cool. They did a really good job on this stuff. Let's see if we can go in. I like how you can. It's very lit up in it. Did I just hear somebody? Is this person home? Oh, there's a tree in there. Right when they enter. Oh, they are. Don't mind me. I'm just checking out your house. He just left. Oh, the lighting in here is great because he has this open area right here. Look at that. He's got chandeliers. The lighting, I mean, I feel like the lights like don't give enough light. And he did a really good job with how these chandeliers are. They're stacked really nice. I mean, I'll show you my house, and I have chandeliers that are just like haphazard everywhere. It's crazy. But this is really nice. It's very, you know, it's very structured. And yet there's an open area. That's kind of neat. So he put lighting on shelves. That's nice. Wall shelves. Don't mind me, dude. Don't want to... I'm just in here. Look at all this stuff. He's grinding and throwing stuff on the floor so he can just keep... Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. Is this a side door? Side door. Should we close? We'll close this door. Maybe we should go check and make sure we close the front door. Right? We don't want to be rude. I mean, look, we left the door open here. There. It's very nice. Very nice. That is not a bad use of the square house. I actually like it. I like it a lot. This is that square house with the roof. Should we go look at it? Should we look at the inside? What if the inside is like great? Oh, there's no door on here. It's very dark. Oh, holy crap. I can't see anything in here. I don't even see any stairs. I mean, that doesn't... He's got his tables in here. That doesn't mean there are... Oh, there are stairs. They're right here. You just can't see them. There's no lighting in here. Alright, we're going to get out of here because there's no lighting. You can't see anything. So yeah, that's just... I mean, he has plenty of room. See, when you have something like this and you build a square, you should have like maybe some blocks coming out right here, maybe wood ones, so just to give it more interest. So now we're coming up on my guild's town, the little town that we have, and I'm going to critique their stuff. But just so you know, I know a lot of them aren't done with their stuff. I mean, I'm not done. You know, a lot of us just hit 20. So we got the new items and we're updating. I doubt they'll watch this because they don't watch my shit. And if they did, they're not going to get this far. So I'm going to critique their stuff. And if you see this and you don't like what I say, you know, I love you anyway. I do. And I don't mean anything bad by it. So we'll start from here. This is my husband's house, and he started building it, I think, last week. He's not done yet. But he has this really it's like a couple lots. See, it's a couple lots put together, and he did this really cool thing inside. I'll show you. I like how he did these things. See, these are different pieces of wood, and it looks really cute, right? It does. It looks really cute. I might have to use that in something. But he's got this little... It's early morning, and I wish the sun was coming overhead because you would see this. But he's got like a little atrium in here where these trees were like, you know, obnoxiously on his lot, and you can't really do anything but cut them down. So he just made like part of it with the trees, and he's gonna I think he's gonna cover it maybe like this kind of. I'm not sure, but it looks really cute. You know, if he made this like a little triangle right here, cut this part out, that would probably be better. I might tell him that. He won't do it though, because you know he does what he wants. But I think if this was a triangle, and then so it went from here to over to here, then this would look a lot better for this tree. But this is really cool. Ooh, am I gonna get trapped down here? Oh, there's a secret place. There's a little secret tunnel. I mean, is it secret? So So yeah, that's kind of interesting. How do I get back up? Is there a way to get back up over here? This is just, I don't like this part. It's just kind of a wall. You know, I mean, you can make the backs of your houses look good too. There's not a rule saying that it has to be just a flat thing. You could put a window back here or a little princess balcony or something. I mean, look at this view. Come on. Right? He's not going to watch us, so I could probably say whatever I want to. All right, let's see what he's doing up here. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. Here, let's go back down. Now, see, he tried to get this. He tried to get this so that it matched Zion, who's next door, and Kukum, that's across the street. So it's got these two weird. See how this is weird? It's like the angles, because this angle is the front of Kukum's house. So it kind of. I mean, from here, it doesn't really look like. And then this angle aligns with the house next to it because the guy next to him put his house like on a little slant. So he tried to make, so see, it like goes. He did a really good job with like lining these up and not having it look too terrible. I mean, look at on the inside. You can't even tell that that's like an angle going like this. It's really... you can cut, you know, you can look at these beams and tell. It took him a long time to figure that out. But anyway, I wanted to go back here and take a look. I haven't been back here yet since he updated some stuff. Okay. All right, so that's not bad. It's not done yet. We'll see what he does. It's looking pretty good. Now Kukum's house. Kukum, if you're watching this, I mean, I love you. You're a great guy. But look at this house. Look at the front. We call it the M&M house. But I mean, it was just one piece. Like this whole wall was flat, and so he just recently changed it because I don't recall seeing it like this. So he did recently change this because this was one whole wall and it was just completely flat and it looked terrible. But something's got to be done with this roof. This roof is terrible. Kukum, if you need help, just let me know. I'll help you roof this thing. But at least he did that because, see, this was all flat. And so now it looks a little bit interesting. Now he's got a balcony or a porch. Yeah, he has a porch now. He has a porch, which is good. It's got stairs going over there. This side of the house does not look bad. This is okay. I mean, you could put some interest right here by like maybe putting some of these things. You know, like if you put this. Where's it at? Yeah. If you put like one of these over here. See how cute that would look? See? That would give it some interest. I mean, he's not level 20 yet, so he still has these walls, but I think that there's some, is there some other ones? Yeah, like these rough ones? I don't know. I think you have access to those. But anyway, you could make those a little bit more interesting. I don't like how this is just a big flat thing right here. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's go down to the street and look. I like his little yard. That's okay. But the roof is terrible. It's terrible, Kukum. It's terrible curb appeal. Okay, and this is my house. This is my house, and I just hit 20 not that long ago. So I've been updating some stuff. I need to update this top up here. This thing way up here. I need to update that. I want to update the roofs to the, what are they called? I want to update to the clay roofs. And yeah, there's like, I need to fix this area because this used to have stairs going up and it was really cool. So I'm going to fix that at some point. But I'll give you a little tour of that. This is Zion's house. It's a very modest house. He couldn't figure out how to roof it, so I did the roof for this house. This was a while ago when we were first building our houses, and it's pretty cute. I mean, it's like, see, it's got, you know, different dimensions. It's got the little roof on the entryway, and then the L-shaped roof on the top. It has patios. You know, it's very cool. It's very cool. He put this little place right here for the bees. That's nice. I like it. He's got his little shop over here. That's it. It's a decent house. It's a decent house. It's a nice little cottage. And then you got the castle. Jairus built this castle, and I am very impressed with it. I mean, I love, look at how it's rounded right there. And that's really impressive. See, if you would have just put a flat roof on it, this thing probably would have sucked. It would have looked terrible. But he made it look like a castle. And I love how these stairs go up on this rock like this. He used the natural terrain and just kind of went with it and built the castle on top of these rocks. It's pretty amazing. Let's go on the outside and look at it. This is the back of Zion's house. And the wall on my husband's house. But look at this castle. I mean, this looks great. He did such a good job. I think he's still working on it. But he did a really good job on this. I mean, who wouldn't want a castle? I hope I don't aggro these guys. I don't know if there's a way to get back in here. No, there's no back doors. There's one way in the castle, and that's it. Just one way. So look at our little town. It's adorable. Okay, so let's go in the castle. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. I'm not sure if there'd be any lights in here. Okay, see, I love how these stairs go on this rock. It kind of doesn't go anywhere, though. You can't really see it. It's kind of dark in here. Okay, so here's some stairs going down. It's a pretty nice view. There's stairs going up. Let's go up. So he's got all of his stuff up here. And that's pretty nice, actually. This is our city. Let's see here, I'll show you. These guys over here, this is all our guild. That over there are some other people. Like that thing and that thing over there. Those are some other people. But this from this side, from this side where it says Bricksta's house, all the way over there, that's all us. And then this castle over to there. So we have a nice little town going, right? Right. Oops. How do I get out of here? I'm lost. I'm lost. I am lost. I'm lost. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. All right, I'm just going to jump down here. This is our guild leader's plots, and I don't know how many plots he has. He has like 20 or something. I don't know, but he was going to make this a marketplace where we all put markets. But I think he wants to redo it since he got to 20. This is my market. I decorated it. Yeah. So this is like our little marketplace. That's the side of my house. I still want to update some of these walls, but I'll probably leave in the cobblestone stuff because I think it's adorable. I'm not sure what he's doing with this part. I think maybe I don't know if he's going to have it part of the marketplace or just have like regular crafting stations there. I'm not sure what this room's going to be. I don't know. He's still working on it. But this staircase is pretty cool. Here's the entrance. He's going to have like a little castle here. It's very cool. I like how he did this. See how he did this? He just made beams, but it looks like a drawbridge. Uh-oh. I got caught. Who's this? Who is that? Why would it show? I'll wave. Pretty sure it's one of our guildies. It's probably Brick. Oh, yeah, it is. So this is like his whole house, but he made it look like a village. And it's very cool. It's very cool. So he's got, you know, his blacksmithing stuff over here. And each of these little houses have his storage. So this one, he has his wood. This one, he's got, what does that say? I don't know. Anyway, there's just, like the rooms have their own storage. So the little tiny houses. So it's very cute. Very cute. He's going to build a tower over there. I mean, this place has a lot of interest. It's got a lot of dimensions, a lot of, you know, a lot of different things. So see, you don't need to build just one block house. He actually has multiple houses that he uses for different things. These stairs aren't bad. It's pretty nice. Those people, that's somebody else. We call that the church. I don't know what it is. I think that's like their guild meeting place. Sometimes we see a bunch of people over there, and that's their pub that they built like right next to our stuff. I kept saying maybe they just want to be friends or something, and they want us to come over and have some mead with them. But I don't know. I don't know. So here, from up here, I guess he's going to build something up here, which will be pretty cool. Have something high. He's got just like a whole little village going. It's pretty neat. It's very cool. And this is our pub. This is where we keep. I'm the winemaker, so I make like wine and mead and stuff. And the guy who owns this lot, he's the cook, so he cooks all the foods. So this is our pub. Oops, there's the door not open. And we have all the drinks over here. It's kind of dark in here. And he's got breads over here and meats over here. Let's go look upstairs. What's this? Oh, I guess this is his storage area. It's a pretty nice storage area. It has outdoor seating. It's pretty cute. Now, I kind of feel like the way that we did it, that some, like this house, this should have been the front of the house. Like we should have put houses so that like the ones facing the street are, here's the front, right? Like here's the front, and then here's the back, and then the houses behind them, it should have been back and then front. Like I feel like that's how, but it actually, it's like right where this line is, my house is in the front, and then my husband's was behind me, and then somebody else built behind him. So it kind of gets really weird. Planning a city is not easy. It's not. Planning it with multiple people. This is Zaf's house. We'll go through this house in a minute. This is Zaf's. I don't know. Is this Zaf's house? There's a lot of, yeah, this is Zaf's place. So he's building a little add-on here. That's cute. It looks like this looks like a little workshop. Okay, this is a storage area. It's very cute. Very cute. He seems very organized. And then, like, this is Kukum's. Like, look at these lots. It's just, it just goes from one right to the other. It's like, you could have left, like, a little sidewalk or something. This is the M&M house, which the inside's very impressive. It's just really dark. I wish there was more lighting. It's pretty big in here. Which is nice. There's an upstairs. I haven't gone upstairs. I can't really see anything up here. I have very bad eyesight. Where's this door go? Oh. Okay, the door goes down there. I'm just going to leave all of his doors open. It's a nice dining area for when we all want to gather at Kukum's house and eat. Maybe we could play our Dungeons and Dragons there, right? This is my house. So my house. See, my house, you can go from Kukum's house to my house, and there's actually like a little patio there. It's not like Kukum's and Zap's where it's like one hallway. So there's like a little patio, and you can come into my house. And there's like, we had to really figure this out. See, when we first originally planned this, we had it all one layer from here all the way to Brick's house. But the terrain like goes uphill, and so it kind of got a little bit messed up. But this block right here, you can't build in it, and they said they're going to fix that, so we can't do anything about that block. But this is my husband's current lot that he was living on, and he is moving across the street. This is the back of my house. You see how cute the back of my house is? See, your back of your house does not have to be a wall. It could be adorable. Give it some personality. I keep my bees back here. I have bees here and in the front, so I just walk around and collect honey. This is my husband's first house. But I won't really go into it because it's kind of just a square in multiple tiers. And this is Bark's house, and this would actually be very good because see, I'm going to take over my husband's lot, because I currently just have the one lot, and so this will be like the second. See, so I'm going to take over this one, and I'm going to build like a courthouse and put some outdoor stuff in it. So then Bark's house will have a grand entryway, like you'll be able to see it because I am so much lower. So this is going to open up a lot, quite a bit, and he'll have better, his markets are right here, and there'll be a better view of people coming up and seeing his house. So that'll be nice, and we're going to try to connect this with Brick's house over here somehow make this walkway better. So yeah, the main purpose of this was showing it like you don't have to build squares. That's right, you don't have to build squares. So this is, I like this entrance. This is an entrance to my house, and I always go in and out here, and I don't even want to put a door on there because look at the light that comes in. Right? That is freaking beautiful, right? With that little pot right there, that potted plant. I am moving my kitchen stuff over here. I'm kind of switching around my house, so I'll just show you. So I'm moving my kitchen stuff over here. Some of it is already over here, but most of it is still on this side. Like all of my storage, I had a counter and stuff. So I'm moving all that over here, and I'm moving all my tailor stuff over here, which is how I originally had it. And then I moved it because I didn't think I would get another lot. And then my husband said he wanted to move across the street. So I'm like, okay, I'm moving all my shit back because I was trying to make more room. I built like on the top of my house, and I made more room upstairs so that because I wanted to fit that new furnace over here. That new furnace, the update to this one would have taken this whole wall right here. And so I was going to move out my house, the whole house. I was going to move it out one. And I didn't want to do that, so I started moving everything around to get ready for that. And I'm sure that moving is a pain in the ass because all your boxes, you can't just lift up boxes. You have to make new boxes and move all the shit to the other boxes. And it's such a pain in the ass. So then he's like, oh, I'm just going to move across the street. And I was like, oh my God, then I don't have to do this. So now I've been trying to move everything back. So anyway, this is my house. Now, when I build a house, I'm going to tell you how I built it. Okay, I built it like as in, if I was living in this time, they would probably start out with just like one tiny little room. Like you would go somewhere and you would build and you'd be like, okay, this is where I'm going to put my house. And then you start with one room and you live in that room. And then you keep building out and up, right? As time goes on, you add on to your house and you add on to your house. So I kept, like, that's how I actually built this house. I'll show you. And the first room I built was this room right here. And you can kind of tell because my ceilings are super low. And if you have if you know about chandeliers, like you can't hang a chandelier on a ceiling that's this low. So it was very dark in here for quite a while. I did put this one up here though, so I could hang a chandelier. I think that was my first chandelier I put in here. So if you're building, try to make your roofs like at least 1.5, maybe 2, because you can't hang chandeliers on a roof this low. So this was my first room, and then I said, okay, now that I have this room, what would I have next? And this was my storage over here, and I had all my workstations over here. And then I started getting into tailoring, and I made this into my tailoring room. So then I had this little room, and then I started to add to it, and I made this. This used to be a back door. I had a back door right here. It was like actually right here that connected to my husband's property, and there were stairs that went up. And so that was the back door. But since the way that we built everything, that I ended up just blocking it off, and now it's like a storage. So I use it for it's like a storage cellar. But it used to be a back door, and I think that's the kind of stuff that makes things neat, when something used to be something and you don't use it like that anymore, so then you just redo it. That's what that one was for. This one I used to have the furnace. My furnace and stuff used to be over here, and this was where I did any blacksmithing that I needed to do. And I had all my regular work tables here, the log one and the leatherworking and stuff like that. Now I keep my wine stuff here. So I have this really cute little area going for my wine stuff. And I store all the stuff in here, and I'll probably be adding to it. I'm still moving stuff around. So this was where my tailoring stuff was. And then I added this for my wine stuff. And then I had an upstairs. I added the upstairs pretty good because that was going to be my bedroom. So it was just like this little tiny room right here. No, I added this because I wanted the top of the house to go out. So this is the part that sticks out the most. That's what it was. So it was a pretty big room. It was just this side. Just this side at first. This other side here didn't exist until recently. I recently added all this in because I was trying to make room for that big ass furnace. So I built all this over here, and I moved all of my tailor stuff over here. And then I was going to move my alchemy stuff over here. My alchemy stuff, I started to move it over here. And that's when my husband said he was going to move across the street, and I could have his lot. And so I stopped moving my alchemy stuff over there. And now I got to move everything back, because I'm going to keep my alchemy stuff up here, but I want my tailor stuff to be downstairs. And then this will probably be a bedroom. I think this will be like, I might make that the bedroom or make that the alchemy room. I don't know. I really like this tapestry. So anyway, that was way too long about my house. Way too long. We all have porches. And so when we drop stuff up and pick stuff off from each other, we say, go to the box on the porch. And we have boxes that are clan. And then I've traded with this basket before. I'll set it to public. And then if somebody wants something from me, we just trade in the basket. It's actually really cool. Did you know that you can store stuff in the basket? I mean, it's a little bit convenient. It really is. I'm not going to lie. So anyway, we all have porches, but that's the big one out there. I did build that. And I did have this, my furnace used to be in that room right there. That used to be where my furnace was, but not anymore. Okay, so I'm going to go to a totally different area now because I'm going to go get some clay. And we're going to go look at houses over there. And we're going to talk about them. So now I went from down and I'm over here at Ardbog. And I'm going to travel over here to Ulade and then go down and we'll check out some houses. First one I wanted you to check out, I want to show you is this guy's castle. I guess it's a castle, but it's really cool. I like how he did the top. It's like a cathedral. It's very, very interesting. I don't really particularly like this. I really feel like you should, you know, push some parts back and have some parts out. And, like it doesn't, I don't like it. This part is cool. Because see, there's like a little bit of structure right here. If you would have done that over here, it probably would have looked better. But it's just a wall right there. I don't like that. But that's just me. I don't like walls. I don't like flat stuff. So this place is pretty cool. What even is this? Is this markets? Or is that his storage? Oh, look, he's over here. Maybe that's him. I can't see what his name says. Czar. What's the market? Are these markets? Yeah, it's markets. It's a lot of markets. Oh, I see. There's different things on each market. Oh, that's pretty cool. They got the little signs there. Let's see what it looks like inside. This is definitely a marketplace. Probably gonna build stairs right here, I'm guessing. You put those down and you can get a better view of how it's gonna go up, I imagine. Are these public markets? They're probably public. No. That's kind of crazy. Let's go check it out over here. Dang, man, there's like it's like 50 markets in here. Like, why are there so many markets? Oh, this is a nice stairway. Look at that. It's very nice. Just goes around in a circle. Okay, let's be nice and shut the door. Right, this place is pretty big. Who owns this? Oh, he doesn't have a tool. He doesn't have a construction hammer. Oh, he does. Okay, it's just in the wrong spot. Oh, that is Czar's? Czar? Yeah, that's his spot. So that was the guy that owns this place. Okay. It's pretty nice. I don't know why. I love this. I love this. I need to figure out how to put this on my place, but my place is so small. So are these like public, I wonder? Because these are nice. Or are they just his stuff? Oh, they're just his stuff. This is nice enough. Like, he should just let Publix people sell and they can put their stuff on the particular vendor. That would be pretty cool. Look at that castle in a distance. That's pretty interesting. I mean, it looks like it's under construction, but it's pretty cool. Look at this one. I love the things on the edges. And how they use the, what are those things called? Oh, he's not going to be able to see it because he doesn't have anything. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. I just use him to like get stuff, so he's got a bunch of clay. Look at these pillars. I love these. What are they made out of? Oh, look at that. Okay, so he just, there's probably a pole or something in the middle, and he just rotated it. And then up here, he just skipped one. That's really neat. I like how he did that. See, that is really interesting. It's definitely interesting. And yet it's still simple. Look at this guy. It almost looks like there's a town in here. How do you get in this place? Okay, I'm gonna go check it out. Gonna be nosy. Oh, these are really low. That's interesting though. How you put the cobblestone on top. He kind of has a little, like a little village look going on in here. It's his living area. It's pretty neat. Yeah, from the outside it looks like, here, let's close this door, be polite. From the outside it looks like a walled-in village. See, he's got walls all around it. That's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. What is that place? Look at that. Wow, I wonder if he had stability issues. I mean, it's all wood. That is interesting. Should we go look inside? Let's go look inside. Let's go look inside. Okay, so he's got stairs going on the outside of it to go up. It's like a ranger's lookout tower. That's pretty cool. You can go up farther. What's upstairs? Oh, wow. You can get really high up here. This must have been really hard to roof. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Very nice view. Look at this house. It is kind of simple, but it's very interesting. I like how the roof is goes like 4 different directions. And how these walls are just not flat. Oh, look at that. He made like little windows with the logs in it. See? It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's very nice. I mean, you could do a lot with this foundation, just the rock foundation. When he levels up to 20, he could even make that another story and lift it up a couple levels and then put that roof on top, and it would be really cool. That's a very good floor plan. A lot of interesting stuff in it. Oh, look at that house in a distance. That's pretty. I feel like every wall probably doesn't have to have a window. There's a lot of windows in that house. I mean, if you took out some of the windows and maybe put some ivy in it. I like windows too, though. I really do. But you could, that seems a bit too many windows. Maybe you could have had a balcony on the top parts. I mean, that would have been cool too. There's a lot of windows in that house. I like the shape of it though. I do. But there's too many windows. Am I being picky? I don't know. Oh my God, look at this cute little entrance. Oh my God. Okay, you know what? You can have all those windows because I love this entrance. You can have all the windows that you want. This is adorable. Look at this wall. With the dragons. Are those dragons? Are they like the griffins? What are those? This is so cute. Oh, that's a little bit creepy. Where does this go? Oh, there's 2 gates. Okay, you know what? You have to have that because if somebody's going to storm your castle, you know, you want 2 gates. You definitely want 2 gates. That is adorable. That is the best entrance to a castle that I have seen so far. And Brick, if you're watching this, I mean, yours is great with the drawbridge. That's really good. But this is like, you know, this is like he's got it all fenced in. That's what I'm talking about. It's different. It's different. Because I know Brick will hear that. He'll be like, oh, mine is really good, though. But you know, yours is good. It's just different. This is like a gate. It's a gate. It's very cute. He did a really good job on this ivy, too. Look at how it looks totally natural. Very good placement. I assume everybody's a he. I mean, I'm just, you know, it could be a she. I don't know. But this is very nice. I really like that. That is totally cool. I mean, it would have been cool if you could get some sconces or the braziers that go on the floor and put like one right here and one right here, or put a sconce maybe kind of down a little bit so that the light will go up and at night and I'll show these things. That would be badass. You have to do that at some point if you're watching this. Whoever you are. Let's see who it is. Who is it? I'm going to be nosy. Oh, is this theirs too? Merrie. I don't know. Let's see whose this is inside here. That might be a different person. Can't see. It probably is the same. Okay, yeah, it's Merrie. It's very, very nice, Merrie. I don't know how to say your name, but you know, nobody knows how to say my name either. I'm gonna shut your doors. Try to be polite. It's very nice. I love it. Love it. Oh, look at this guy's house. It's getting dark. I wish it wasn't dark. Oh my God, that is so cute. I like how he made it look like a lattice. See these little things right here? Look. I kind of did that on my porch. It's just like a porch cover, but that is really cute how he did like a whole wall like that. I love it. And there's a little patio up there. See how every wall is not a window, Marissa? It's very nice. Oh, I wish it was daylight so we could go take a look. Let's go inside and take a look anyway. I know it's kind of dark. I'm sorry. I really wanted to see what this looks like. I might log him out here and then log back in when it gets lighter. This is really nice. This is like, it has different rooms. You know what? I am going to log out here. I'm going to log out here and come back, and we're going to go look at this when it's daylight. Look at this patio. Oh, this is amazing. He's got his weaponsmith, armorsmith bench here and stuff. So he's got like little work areas. This is really nice. Yes, you know what? This house is worth waiting and looking at it during the day. So I'm gonna log out here, and we're gonna come back and look at it during the day and see what it looks like, because it looks pretty darn amazing. Well, the sun is starting to come back up, but I kind of think that, whoa, rubber banding, this would look a lot better once the sun's hitting it. The sun's not fully up yet, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to see good inside yet or not, but this is really cute. We've got a table right here, another one on the other side. So this is like a main entryway. There's a balcony up there. This must be the sewing room. I want a sewing room. So they got storage. This is the alchemy room. Jewel crafting. What's over here? This is the kitchen. It's pretty nice. Oh, look at how they have the storage. That's pretty cute. It looks like a shelf. There's a hallway right here. Lots of fermenters. Is there a door here? No. I can't see what that is. What is that? Okay, it's getting a little lighter in here. I just noticed I didn't see this before. Yeah, look how pretty this is. Where's the stairs? Is this the stairs? Yep. Oh, how cute. This is really nice. This bed. So that must be their sleeping area. Another bed, okay. So they have multiple bedrooms. These are all like little bedrooms. Pretty cute. It's another bedroom. It's like an inn. What's up here? Whoa. It's a room and then another room. It's hard to see in here. Oh, it's up on the tower. That's nice. Oh, this place is really nice. Very cool place. Very cool. 10 out of 10. I feel like there could be something right here. So like, let's say this wall here. Let me get out the thing. So like this wall right here, these two would be the same, but then take these four walls right here and make them different, maybe limestone or wood or something. And I feel like that would give it a lot of interest. I mean, you could probably even run it all the way up there, but I really like the tower and that kind of material. It's very cool. Very nice house. Whose house is this? Let's see. Let's be nosy. See whose it is. Kitsmun Stags. Kitsum Stags. Kitsum Stags. Kitsum Stags. Very nice house, Kitsum Stags. Good job. Love it. Love it. Oh, this is the house I wanted to show you. I love this house. I was wondering if I went a wrong way and wouldn't see it. Look at how cute this is. I really like the cottage houses, like the cottage looks. This house is so cottage. I love how they did the fence with the little poles going a little higher. That is really nice. The roofing is superb. Look at the front. Oh, it's so cute. I feel like it could have had like the little tiny windows on these two walls, but it's like not necessary. Okay, I've never been in here. I'm gonna go inside. Knock, knock. Avon calling. The roof's kind of low, but it's still cozy. I just don't like low roofs because you can't really hang a chandelier. But they got a lot of table lamps to make up for it. It's very quaint. I can't really see how they did. Okay. Okay, so they have like decorative things on all the poles. It's very cute. Very quaint. Let's go upstairs. That's pretty. I can't really see in here. It's so dark. The bedroom. It's very cute. It's a very cute house. This is where I came up. It's a little bit dark in some spots. The dining room, the kitchen. It's very cute. Let's shut the door. Don't want to be rude. I'm just going to hop over the fence in their backyard. I didn't even see a door to the backyard. I must have missed a spot. This is like not a bad backyard. Oh, look at this little terrace. That's really cute. Very, very cute. Okay, I totally missed that door. I did not see it. We'll shut the door. Let's do not be rude. Now, whose house is this? Let's see. Morningstar's. This is Morningstar's house. Very nice house, Morningstar. Love it. I've walked by this so many times. Oh, it's such a cute house. Very adorable. Look at this place. It looks like a whole town. Let's go check it out. This entryway is interesting. This is the pub. Got some fermenters. Oh, look at this. They put their chests in the ground. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen that. That is pretty neat, because then you just walk over them. Huh. It's a very, very neat trick. Learned something new today. This is cute. I like how they built the whole thing around the cooking hearth. They're definitely still working on this place. I wonder if this is somebody's house. Like, you would have to just go over here to get to it. That's the hard part about, you know, you get a bunch of people and you try to build houses that connect, and sometimes they don't really connect all that well. So where does this go? Down to the street? Yeah. Look at this. It looks like a little village. Wow, that's really cool. I like how they did this. How did they do that? Okay. That is really cute. Love it. We're gonna have to explore all of this. I don't know if I want to go up here. Okay, I'm going up here. Look at this thing. This looks interesting. It's very simple. You can't get in there. Oh yeah, you can. Okay. No, I'm trapped. Is this like the dungeon? What is this? It's where they keep their enemies. Are there stairs? Okay, there are stairs there. Can't see. Oh, this is cute. I like how they did this. And you could put stuff there. Storage or some kind of crafting things. Wow, look at how this goes up like this. This is really cool. This is all very elaborate. I feel like we're on the back side of stuff right now. Oh my god, look at this. That is so cute. Wow. Jeez, man. They have a whole town here. That's a walkway? Oh, they built a oh, that's neat. I wonder if we'll try to figure out how to get up there. Look at this place. Okay, they're definitely still working on it. That's why they got all the scaffolding up there. This is really neat. Yeah, you see how this looks like this is so interesting because see how the front, it like comes out in a diagonal and then goes flat. That is really cool. And then I like how on the right they have the one tower sticking out. That is really cool. Gives it a lot of interest. I mean, is that a bridge or how do you get to it? And there's really, can you climb through this window? Okay. So you get to go to the bridge and come to this dude's house. But it really, I hope they're going to have this be a bridge because that would be really cool. To have a bridge in the middle of their town. I don't, whose lot is this? Beige. I can't see anybody else's name right here. Well, Beige, if you built this, I'd totally make this a bridge. This would be amazing. It looks really cool from down there when I walked up. I saw it and I thought, oh my god, that's a bridge. That's awesome. Totally keep it as a bridge. I really hope you do. I hope if you're watching this, I hope you do. You see how hard it is to roof that kind of stuff? That does not look bad though. Because see, you had to overlap these things. But that doesn't look bad. It kind of looks like it was supposed to be like that. It's not bad at all. I kind of like how this part is the limestone and this part is the cottage. I kind of like that. And I love how this is round and then there's a wall right here. It just looks really interesting because I feel like that's how it would be, you know, like you would build something and then later you would attach something to it, so stuff would be kind of wonky in old places like that. Wow, like okay, we're right back, we're kind of back where we started. Ooh, let's see, jump up here. So we were down there. Is that like a totally different village? That's probably somebody else's village. I don't know, but this was really cool. You guys rock. I love how you have these buildings connecting and there's walkways that you can get around them all. This is amazing. Except for right here, like who left this stuff right here? Come on, man. You got to get with the program. Move those somewhere. Move them inside. They're probably just not done. You can't give them too much of a hard time for that. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. You go out on this balcony. You see this, and then look at that. Look at this over here. This looks like, it looks like they planted those trees there. That is really cool. Let's go down. Oh, I can't go down there. Okay. Let's get down there. I want to look at this. Oh, these are all their charcoal things. I mean, it kind of looks like a little garden. These things look like coffins to me. I don't know why. They just look like they're for all the dead guild members. They put the kilns around these trees. That's kind of cute. Oh, they got shops. It's a shopping area. It totally looks like an outdoor market. This looks like, it reminds me of Germany. Because they would have, like, the little village that I lived in, they would have every, like, other week or something like that. They'd have shops and you can go to the town square and buy stuff. It was really cool. This was what this reminds me of. It's very awesome. Whose is this? I mean, it's probably part of the clans. I'm sure that they planned it. Rengriz. Very nice. This is very nicely done. I love it. This whole clan gets like I'll give it a 9 out of 10 just because it's not finished and that one dude needs to move his alchemy stuff. And then hopefully that other guy fixes the bridge, you know, so that it's actually a bridge. Because look at how cool, look at it. You can see it from here. It has to be because he put those little things underneath it. Those little decorative things. So I'm pretty sure he's going to keep that as a bridge. But that thing is amazing. Love it. I'm just going to give it a 10 out of 10 just because I know it's going to be amazing when it's done. So there you go. You need to work on your entrance though. This entrance looks like it could be amazing, but just get someone that's like level 20 and do something with this. Upgrade it. I don't know. Make it a little drawbridge or something. That would be really cool. Like kind of like how I showed you how Brick has on his. But, you know, something that matches your guys' aesthetic. That would be pretty cool. I forgot where I'm going now. I think I'm going this way. Look at this place. It's really cool. Well, I am back in the down, so I hope you enjoyed this little adventure that we went on. I know I learned a couple new things. I hope you learned some new things. If you have a house that you'd like me to go look at, and I am on Selene in the Merrie. And I'm located in down, but I can go anywhere. Just let me know your character's name, and if you have a market, like put down something that you have for sale in the market, and then I can go try to find your house. If you have problems or something and you want some, maybe another set of eyes on it, let me know, because I love that stuff. I love it. I'll go check out your house. We'll do a little video on it. And I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll probably do this again. I love looking at houses. So if you like looking at houses too, subscribe, come back. Let's do it again. I'll see you later.